You will probably be shocked to find out of what North America, the United States, and Canada looked like in terms of the Jewish community in the 1930s, beginning 40s. But you know what? Let's first say Tehillim, and then I'll share with you a few interesting details, and I'll explain to you why I'm talking about it today. So chapter 100, Mizmor l'soid aril Adonai kol haaretz, Ivdu es Adonai b'simcha boi lefanav birnono, Luka Adonai Elohim hu asanu v'lo enachnam avtzeh marisa boi shor b'soid ha'chatzrois b'silo, Hoidu le'bochu shumoi ki tov Adonai le'olam chazdoi, v'yadoi v'doi emunasoi. Let's give some tzedakah. And let me explain. In 1940, on the 19th day of the month of March, which was the 9th of the month of Adar, is when the previous Rebbe arrived to America after his miraculous rescue from Nazi-occupied Poland. The first proclamation, the first statement the Rebbe made, sitting on his wheelchair, coming off the plank of the boat. And the Rebbe said in Yiddish, I came here for one reason, to show that America is nicht anders. America is no different. Let me give you some context. In fact, this week is my late mother-in-law's yahrzeit. I've heard a number of stories from her. And I was once sitting with a few people who arrived from Eastern Europe here in the 1930s. Reb Zalman Lehrer as an example. A simple Jew, but Shomer Shabbos, and would go to shul on a daily basis. A simple tailor working in the shmata industry, in the garment industry. And he related to me the following little anecdotes. Him and his friends, when he came over with the boat from Poland, in his case, as they're arriving close to the shores of New York, and they see those big skyscrapers, those big buildings, and they saw a new world. Sadly, most of his friends, who were religious boys, they were boys, even youngsters, 16, 15, 16, 20, 25, they were strained by the boat and started shaving their beards and throwing their beard into the ocean. Unfortunately, many of them, together with the beard, went the yarmulke, including the tefillin. He said, himself, Mr. Lehrer said, I resisted. I didn't have a beard, but I didn't throw away my tefillin. I came to New York, I started looking for work. There was no time to waste. I was a tailor. I went to the needle trade. Immediately I got a job. I didn't even ask how much I'm going to get paid. I was happy to get a job to be able to start a new life. But when came Friday, and I told him I won't come in tomorrow, he said, so don't bother coming next week at all. And I only got a half a paycheck for the week because I didn't come and work on Shabbos. He says, for years, every week, I went to look for another job till eventually I was able to get myself together and have a job without having to work on Shabbos. This is the background where the previous Rebbe arrived in 1940. And the previous Rebbe said, America is nicht anders. The statement was, this is the new world. This is America. Over here, we let go of our old tradition, of our old Judaism. There's a new world over here. Here we have to work, make a living, make money. We have to become cultured. We have to integrate within society. And that's what Judaism is all about. Yeah, once or twice a year you go to the synagogue on Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur at most. How many shuls would have early morning minyan on Shabbos to be able to go to work after that. So on the 9th day of the month of Adar, which was yesterday, the previous Rebbe arrived and started changing the landscape, the Jewish landscape of North America. He started establishing schools. He established the yeshiva. He started to send out emissaries in different cities. He established the Merkaz Linyan Chinuch, the publishing house, and all what we know of today. Thousands of shluchim throughout the world, having conquered the world, which the Rebbe continued in 1951, was all based on those original foundations that the previous Rebbe set. So America is not Anders. Anders, we want Mashiach in America too. And may it come today.